Hey guys, Carlos Cooper here at SOS University. Today I want to talk about social media. We get a lot of questions about social media and how to implement that into your daily life and to grow your business. It's still kind of an unproven area. Still a lot of studies being done on the effectiveness of social media with your business. The bottom line right now is that you need to get involved, whether it's on the lower level or the higher level or somewhere in between. So let's talk about a couple points. Number one, expand what you already have. So if you have a Facebook account or if you have a Twitter account and you've been using it regularly or not regularly, expand off of that and just kind of jump into that. So to give you an example, if you have a Facebook page of your own personal Facebook page, I would steer away from actually using that page unless you do something more on a personal level. But if you're trying to use it for business, set up a completely separate Facebook page, a business page for your business, okay? And then you can start exploring how to use that, how to invite other friends to take a look at that, how to post to it via different vehicles, whether it's your blog or your Twitter account, whatever that is. The same thing with Twitter. If you've got your own personal account, if you're trying to build your own personal brand, that's one thing. But if you're trying to build a business, XYZ Enterprises, start a Twitter account for XYZ Enterprises. Number two, understand the time commitment involved with social media. It can very quickly get out of hand if you're trying to implement too many things at once. Now, I like to dabble and kind of figure out things before I really leap in too much. So maybe you want to do that. Maybe you open up a couple accounts. Just see how it works, see how functional it is. The great thing about the technology of a lot of these social networks, a lot of the social media, is it's pretty easy to use. You know, you give your name and your email address and you're pretty much off and running once you've got all that set up and they shoot you an email. So, you know, understand how much time you're going to be committing if you want to go full bore with social media. You can spend a lot of time every week. Do you want to do it, or do you have somebody that you can dedicate to growing that social media aspect for your company? A great place you may want to look is interns or young college grads. They're already knee-deep, actually most are neck-deep in social networks, so they probably know how to do it 20 times better than you do. If you can commit somebody else's time to it, that might be a great thing. Remember, social media is all about engagement. You want to engage your clients. You want to engage your potential customers and clients. Number three, social media is not a magic bullet. All right? A lot of people think that, oh, I'm going to open a Twitter account and I've got a Facebook page. That means I'm going to get all this business. Well, kind of like I mentioned in the beginning, we don't even know the full breadth of what social media is going to do for us. Yes, it gives you exposure, but does that exposure translate to more sales? And that's what we all want in business. So what you're doing in the beginning is you're engaging with people. And remember, you need to go out there and listen first before you start throwing out all these things. But we'll talk about that more a little bit in one of my other classes, so keep watching. All right, so to recap, social media for small business. Number one, expand what you already have. If you have a Facebook page, learn how to make another Facebook page for your business. Number two, understand the time commitment involved. It can run 10, 20, 30, 40 hours if you let it. Number three, it's not a magic bullet. The first time you open a Twitter account does not mean you're going to quadruple your business. All right, thanks again for listening. You guys have a great day.